Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, स्वागतं कृष्ण चरणागतं कृष्ण स्वागतं कृष्ण शरणागतं कृष्ण स्वागतं सुस्वागतं शरणागतं कृष्ण मथुरापुरी कृष्णा मधुसूदनाम कृष्णा मथुरापुरी कृष्णा मधुसूदनाम कृष्णा मथुरापुरी कृष्णा मधुसूदनाम कृष्णा Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare. Krishna Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare. Swagatam suswagatam Sharnagatam Krishna, He Swagatam Swagatam Sharnagatam Krishna, Swagatam Swagatam Sharnagatam Krishna, Sharnagatam Krishna, Suswagatam Krishna, Sharnagatam Krishna, Sharnagatam Krishna, Sharnagatam Krishna.
सियापति रामचंद्र की जय, पवन सुत हनुमान की जय. Namaskar, Sitaram, Assalamu Alaikum. Welcome to each and every one of you here this evening to the Ramjit and Basso Persad Hindu temple, situated at Mohepath in Helena village in Piarco. I welcome those of you joining in the mandir this evening to celebrate on this last night, this third night of this Gita Gyan Yajna, which began on Thursday morning with the consecration ceremony of the baby Bhal Krishna, followed by the second nights, which second night was last night and the third tonight. It gives me great pleasure on behalf of the family of this super soul, Sally, who this yajna has been dedicated to. And those of you, the family members who are joining, and her co-workers who have lovingly made this memorial prayer of satsang these 3 nights in her dedication of her life on this earth. On the first night of this yajna, Guruji Pundit Abhednand Persad Sharma graced us with the holy pages of the Bhagavad Gita. And if you remember, for those of you who joined on to the Ramjit and Basso Persad Hindu Temple Facebook live feed and YouTube channel, together with G1 Tattva, followers of Pundit Abhednand and Persad Sharma, and other platforms joining from around the world, you would have remembered that we would have gotten some homework to do on the first night. I don't think you didn't pick up the homework last night, but for those of you who remember, it was being able to be in that state of liking and unliking, and understanding the meaning in between. And Guruji gave that particular personification on the life of this young lady when the date of birth was given, dash, and the time of death. And it was so deep in meaning, where we are here to remember and to celebrate that dash, that space in between, where me and you are now living that dash, creating karmic values, creating karmas that are both good and bad, papa and punya, but more so joining in together nights like tonight in satsang, in prayer, rejoicing the name of the Lord, chanting again and again, just like our group on stage, Bhaya Kavesh and the members of the ISKCON Mandir in Londonville, who has been doing a tremendous job over the last 3 days, building that energy, and that energy in which we have come, what our body is made up of, and where we are going after the life of this body. When the soul departs, what happens? What we are doing tonight together with this family is celebrating that life and putting that soul wherever that soul is, that Jeev, that Atma, fueling it with love in the name of Bhagwan Krishna, so that wherever her soul is, it will continue to be in the bask of purity, the bask of purity of God, in which she loved, which is none other than Bhagwan Krishna. That Brahman, that absolute truth that we seek. Last night, we also heard about being able to be in that state of a balanced mind, to be able to be in that decision-making process where we are unaffected by happiness and sorrow, and where we are unaffected by those very karmas that we create when we communicate with each other on this world, when we communicate with ourselves in our mind, at the level of the mind, when we do our meditation and we do our prana and our worship. Manasa puja, the puja at the level of the mind. And it reminds me of one verse of the Bhagavad Gita, chapter 2, verse 52, 53, 54, where Bhagwan Krishna speaks of the word Sthita Prajna. Sthita Prajna means that very balance, that very equitable controlling of the mind to be able to be at that state of absolute bliss and absolute purity. It was the underlying message from last night, that balanced state of existence that we seek. Being human beings, it is very hard, it is very difficult to be at that stage at all times. But it is what we seek, it is what the soul's delight will be in preparation for that time when we meet our Master and Creator. So I ask you to sit comfortably and enjoy the last night of these 3 nights of Gita Gyan Yajna together with this beautiful family. And I pass you over to the very competent Guruji, Pandit Abhednand, Persad Sharma, who will continue and wrap up this purest form, uplifting through the words of Bhagwan Krishna.
प्रेम से बोले सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की जय, कृष्ण कन्हैया लाल की जय. Thank you very much, Shri Pandit Ved, for your opening remarks, and of course, warm welcome to each and every one of us as we are about to begin tonight's satsang on this, the third and final night. We join in with Panditji and of course the members of this beautiful ashram to say welcome to each and every one of you who have come to grace us with your presence in memory of a really wonderful and blessed soul in the form of Rehana Sally Dinnoo, who have passed on from this world. And we pray that wherever her soul is, may Bhagwan Sri Krishna be with her, for she was a loving devotee of Bhagwan Krishna. Everything for her was Krishna. And so, tonight, as we sit back and relax, let's close our eyes, visualizing the beautiful form of Bhagwan Shri Ganesh to guide us in thought, words and deeds, and to bless us with the wisdom that is so very important to make the right choices in life. O Shri Ganesh, may you bless all your devotees who are present here and those who are streaming via social media in the United States of America, Canada and other parts of the world where her family and loved ones resides. O Shri Ganesh, may you bless our children and our students as they go through their academic life. Bless them with the wisdom that is so necessary to elevate themselves academically, materially and spiritually. We pray to Ma Saraswati, whose Jayanti will be on next Tuesday. Ma, with knowledge and good character, we will always be uplifted. And certainly with the blessings of our Shri Guru, we are always blessed with grace and mercy. Om Shri Ganeshaya Namaha. Om Shri Saraswatyai Namaha. Om Shri Guru Charana Kamalabhyo Govindaye Namo Namaha. Vakratunda Mahakaya Koti Surya Samaprabha. Nirvignam Kurume Deva Sarvakaryeshu Sarvada. Veenadhare Vipul Mangal Danashile Bhaktarti Nashini Viranchi Harish Vande. Kirti Prade Akila Manorat De Mahahe. Vidya Pradaini Saraswati Naumi Nityam. Vidya Pradaini Saraswati Naumi Nityam. Akanda Mandalakaram Vyaptam Yena Characharam Tatpadam Darshitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Om Shri Anubhavanandaya Namaha. Om Shri Chinmayanandaya Namaha. Om Shri Gurudattaya Namaha. Om Shri Satya Sai Ishwaraya Namaha. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Hey Krishna, hey Yadava, hey Saketi. Salutations again and again on the banks of the river Yamuna as the holy waters flow. His Basuri echoes as the birds would sit on the branches of the trees listening to his music. The peacock will come and will stand around him. The cows would forget to graze and the calves will forget to drink milk. The gopis will stop whatever they are doing in search of their Krishna. As his Basuri charm the heavens, the earth, and every atom in the universe. for everything about him indeed was so sweet. Adharam madhuram vadanam madhuram nayanam madhuram hasitam madhuram hridayam madhuram gamanam madhuram madhuradipate akilam madhuram. Vachanam madhuram charitam madhuram vasanam madhuram valitam madhuram chalitam madhuram bramitam madhuram madhuradipate akilam madhuram. O Krishna, your speech is sweet and charming. Your nature is sweet and charming. Your clothes is indeed charming. Your bent posture is sweet and charming, Prabhu. May you continue to charm the hearts of your devotees as we all touch thy lotus feet again and again. Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama, Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama, Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama, Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama. Very simple. Everyone, Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama. That's it. Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama, Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama, Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama, Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama. Receive the mercy, receive the Sharan of Bhagwan Krishna and Shri Ram. Open your hearts and open your lives as the grace of the Lord flows within you and I tonight and for always. please bless us that we can love you the way Meera love you. Bless us that we can love you the way Radha Devi love you. Bless us, O Krishna, that we can serve you as Arjuna did. Bless us, O Divine Master, that we will never forget you every moment of our lives. Your grace will be part of our existence. Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama, Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama, Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama, Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama, Shri Rama Sharanam Mama, Shri Rama Sharanam Mama, Shri Rama Sharanam Mama, Shri Rama Sharanam Mama, Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama, Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama, Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama, Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama, Shri Rama Sharanam Mama, Shri Rama Sharanam Mama, Shri Rama Sharanam Mama, Shri Rama Sharanam Mama, Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama, Shri Rama Sharanam Mama, Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama, Shri Rama Sharanam Mama. Yam Brahma Varunendra Rudra Marutah Stunvanti Divyaistavai Vedair Sanga Padakramopanishadai Gayanti Yam Samaga Dhyanavastita Targatena Manasa Pashyanti Yam Yogino Yasyantam Navidusurasuragna Devaya Tasmai Namaha Devaya Tasmai Namaha. Yatra Yogeshwara Krishna Yatra Partho Dhanurdaraha Tatra Shri Vijayo Bhutihi Dhruvaniti Matir Mama Sarva Dharman Parityajya Mamekam Sharanam Vraja Aham Tva Sarva Papebhyah Mokshayishyami Mam Suchaha. Pandit Naipolji, Pandit Veda, his beloved mom, Srimati Prabhavati Persad, Bhaiya Keshav, and all the devotees of the ISKCON Mandir, thank you for your wonderful power and the chanting of the name of Bhagwan in such a divine and words cannot express the manner when the name of the Lord is chanted with so much of bhakti and so much of devotion. All we can do is feel it and not talk about it, because words cannot express the feeling of Bhagwan ka naam. So thank you. I know Keshav, I know Shiva, I don't know Jagannath. Jai Bhagwan, Jagannath himself. Papa, you are? Sharma ji. Next, Papa. Shri Bihari ji. Thank you so very much. And of course, we have members of my group also. Avinash by 2 and Sham by 1. Thank you so very much for the musical accompaniment. We are here to celebrate the life of a very young devotee of the Lord who passed on because of COVID-19. And her boss thought that he wanted to do something for her, because I guess she was a very wonderful and good employee. And he talked to his colleagues who were some of the staff members who were her aunt in New York City. And they came up with the idea of Bal Gopal bringing Bhagwan Sri Krishna, and he donated some money to host this event in the name of Sally. So the Murti, these 3 nights of devotion, is happening because of that kind donation of Sri Kevin of New York City, and his kindness towards a very beautiful soul. So tonight we want to extend our sincerest thanks to Mr. Kevin Nang of Morgan Stanley. Special thanks and blessings goes out to her aunts, her mousies. Last night I called her Rose, but she is really Roshni. And maybe she is the Rose in the family. So to Auntie Roshni, to Indira Didi, to Pam and Indra, special thanks and blessings to you all. They are viewing from New York. Unfortunately, they were unable to be here because this yajna came about very quickly. Everything happened very fast. Even the construction of the altar where Bhagwan Krishna is seated right now, Bala Gopal, that also happened very fast. And Pandit Veda is the miracle worker. He made it happen as quick as possible. So tonight, friends, it is in memory of this wonderful soul. We have assembled last night, night before tonight, and last night to make this a reality. Her beloved cousin, Keshwar, is sitting right here, and of course, her mausi, other mausi, and that's Srimati Savita ji, and her Dharmapati, Shri Haripal. To you all, thank you so very much for making this happen as the direct lineage, the direct connection to your beloved niece, and of course, your beloved, I would say, child. May God bless you all, and thank you so very much for filling in this yajna on her behalf. My friends, we have been looking at the verses of the Srimad Bhagavad Gita. It has 700 verses to look at. We have only looked at probably about 8 so far out of the 2nd chapter. As Bhagwan Krishna continues to speak to Arjuna in a very critical time, where Arjuna, who had become very much confused as to how he should perform his duty and what his duty entails at the time of the Mahabharata war. Because Dushashan, Duryodhana, and all those princes of the Kaurava army, they were very negative and they were very selfish. They wanted to steal the Hastinapur, the city that belonged to the Pandavas. They wanted to take everything away from them. And the Bhagavad Mahapuran said that Shakuni, who was the Mamu of Duryodhana, was a very skilled gambler. You know, gambling just a couple days ago, we had a yajna and we did Bhagavad Katha. And one of the things that a Hindu or a person or a human being should never do is gamble. Why? Because Maharaj Parikshit, when he wanted to kill the Maharaj Kali, the king that governs the world today, the dark, evil king called as Kali Yuga. Yuga means the age, and Kali means the one who governs this age. He was very negative in all that he did. He was beating Dharmaraj, who usually would stand on 4 legs, meaning Dharma, Arth, Kam, and Moksha. Satya, Saucha, Daya, Dana. These are the 4 legs of Dharma. And Bhagwan Dharmaraj assumed the form of a bull, and he was now dragging on 1 leg. 3 legs were broken. And who broke the 3 legs of the bull? Dharmaraj, none other than Kali. And he was about to break the last leg. And the 3 legs that was, the 4 legs, Satya, Saucha, Daya, and Dan, these legs were there. 3 were broken. So the bull, Dharmaraj, was standing on 1 leg. That leg is called Satya. Saucham was broken, Daya was broken, and Dan was broken. What are these things? Satya means truth. Daya means compassion. Satya Sauch. Saucha means cleanliness. Dan means charity. So the bull, Dharmaraj, was standing on truth. And friends, when we become confused about truth in this dark age of Kali Yuga, then it is as if we will lose the 4 Purusharthas. And the 4 Purusharthas are Dharma, Artha, Kama and Moksha. If we lose this opportunity in this Manushya Sharir, if we lose this opportunity in this physical body that we have been blessed with, the physical body called the Manushya Sharir, the human's body. And if we miss the opportunity to attain Dharma or Kama and Moksha in this life, then the cycle continues. The cycle continues, and the soul has to go through what you call the Avagaman Chakra. The Avagaman Chakra means the cycle of birth and the cycle of death. And believe it or not, because last night we saw Natve Vaham Jatunasam Natvam Neme Janadipaha Nachaiva Nabhavishyamaha Sarve Vayamatav Param, that there was never a time when the soul was not existing. There was never a time when the people on the battlefield was not existing. There was never a time when you and I were not existing. We were here in the past, we are here now, and we will continue to be here if we do not gain the last Purushartha, which is Moksha. We also saw, my dear brothers and sisters, that Moksha is not to be gained when we die. Moksha is to be gained now. This is why the Ramayana says, Bhare bhagama nushatan pava sur durlabh sab grantahi gava. Bhare bhagama nushatan pava. Friends, you think Pundit Veda built this ashram together with his dad and mom and sister and brothers? You think they built this by guess? Oh, very easily it happened overnight? You think you build your home by guess? How much work did you put into building your home? How much work and effort did you put into purchasing your car? Some people are still paying mortgage for the house, loans for the car. How much effort do we put into achieving these things? Friends, similar effort, or even more, 1,000 times more, we put effort into attaining this, what you call, the physical body called as the Manushya Sharir. Now friends, we are blessed to have gotten the greatest gift of all, and that is the physical sheet called as the human's body. This is the only body. This body is the key to open the door to moksha. So, sadhana dhama moksha karadwara. This body is to be used to open the door called moksha. And friends, if we miss it in this life, no problem. A few thousand years again. Jai Bhagwan. Let me ask you all something. God forbid, God forbid, God forbid. When you miss a mortgage payment, what happens? When you miss 2 mortgage payments or 3 mortgage payments, what happens? Isn't it that we find ourselves in a financial crisis? Brothers and sisters, if we miss the payment, we can find ourselves in a financial crisis. In the same way, if we miss the opportunity for moksha, to liberate the soul, then we can find ourselves in a spiritual crisis. And that is exactly what is happening to Arjuna here. Arjuna is in a spiritual crisis. And the sad thing is, Keshav, Bhagwan with him, you know. Bhagwan is with Arjuna. And this is a point I would always reiterate, especially for the young ones, and the youngsters and the youths, and for some elder ones as well. Friends, Bhagwan Krishna was with Arjuna, and he remained confused. He remained sad and dejected. Arjuna was frustrated, and God was standing in front of him. In the very second chapter of the Gita, in the earlier verse, my friends, when he became so confused, he was so depressed, by Krishna grace, he realized that he was depressed. And that is a big thing. He realized that he was depressed. He realized that he needed help. Friends, there are many people who are in depression for some reason or the other, but they don't realize it. There are some people who are in an abusive life, but they don't realize it, or they want to remain in that thing. There are some people who are going through what you call psychological abuse, mental abuse, verbal abuse, but they don't want to come out of it. Some people are what you call alcoholics or drug addicts, and you don't get help unless you realize that you need help. So acknowledging that you need help is a very big step in getting help when someone finds themselves in what you call an addictive or abusive situation. And that's why he says, Arjuna said to Bhagwan, when he realized, hey, I cannot have my friend Krishna with me, and I feel so depressed and frustrated and miserable. How can I have God in my life and be miserable? Is it possible, Papa? Then something is wrong with us. How can we have Bhagwan in our lives and yet we feel sad, and yet we feel depressed, and yet we feel miserable? Something is definitely wrong with us. We have to analyze our lives. We have to reflect upon our lives. And that's why Arjuna said, Karpanya dosho pahata swabhavaha Prachami tvam dharma sammuda cheta. I am totally confused as to what my dharma is. Yat shreyasya nishchitam bruhi tanme. Oh Krishna, please accept me. Shishyasteham shadimam tvam prapannam. Please accept me as your disciple and teach me, O Krishna. And immediately, having surrendered, this is what is important. Arjuna, having surrendered, Shishyasteham shadimam tvam prapannam. O Krishna, I now surrender to you. Please teach me. It is like saying, Sharan mein aaye, hai hum tumhari, daya karo Prabhu, dayalu Bhagavan. Sharan mein aaye, hai hum tumhari, daya karo Prabhu, dayalu Bhagavan. Samhalu begari, dasha hamari, daya karo Prabhu, dayalu Bhagavan. Please shower your grace upon me. I dedicate this prayer, my friends, to everyone tonight. May we all surrender to our Krishna. May we all experience His grace. May we all experience His blessings. As he goes on to say in the second chapter, Shri Govindaya Namo Namam Paramatmaya Krishnaya Govindaya Namo Namaha Nasato vidyate bhavaha Na bhavo vidyate sataha Ubayorapi drushtontaha Tvanayos-tattva-darshabhi Avinashi tu tadvidhi Yena sarvamidam tatam Vinasham avyayasyasya Na kaschit kartumarhasi Antavanta ime dehaha नित्यस्योक्ता शरीरिणः अनाशिनो प्रमेयस्य तस्माद्युध्यस्व भारत य एनं वेत्ति हन्तारं यश्चैनं मन्यते हतम् उभौ तौ न विजानीतः नायं हन्ति न हन्यते। श्री गोविंदाय नमो नमः। परमात्माय कृष्णाय गोविंदाय नमो नमः। न असतः विद्यते भावः न अभावः विद्यते सतः. He says in the what you call the 16th verse of the second chapter that Arjuna, that which is unreal, asataha, that which is unreal has no existence. And the real, that which is satya, never goes out of existence. I repeat. What is asatya, what is unreal, has no existence. And what is satya never goes out of existence. In other words, satya is that which is real. In other words, satya is that which is sat, chit or ananda swarupa, that which is of the nature of truth, consciousness and bliss. What is satya? Satya is that which is always existent. Now friends, can I ask you all a question? Or may I ask you all a question? Question is, name one thing that was in the past, is present, and will continue to be in the future. Name one thing that you could see, hear, smell, taste, or touch that was in the past. And when I say past, I mean since the beginning of creation. That is existence now and will continue to be in the future. Name one thing. Nothing comes to mind. Because everything that we see, hear, smell, taste, or touch was born or created on a certain day. It exists for some time and it will perish in time. The senses, the physical senses, the eyes, etc., cannot perceive that which is eternal. The senses cannot perceive that which is eternal. And this is why nasato vidyate bhavaha na bhavo vidyate sataha. The unreal has no existence, and that which is real never ceases to be. And he says here, ubayorapi drishta means that the saint and the sages and the realized soul have realized this. The great masters, the swamis, the yogis, and the great seers of the past have realized that that which is truth is always existing. Friends, take for example, you are seeing this body. This body was born on a certain day in a certain year. I will not tell you when. This body will live for a certain amount of time. For a long time again. I'm making joke with that. And then one day, this body will then get old, it will decay, and it will die. But that which is in the body, that which is sustaining the body, that which was before the body was born or conceived, that entered into the body, that will remain as now the operator of the body. And then when the body can no longer house that which is satya, it will then depart from this body, and the body will become dust to dust, ashes to ashes. And that is the reality of every one of us, my dear friends, because we are not the body. We are that which is satya, of the nature of truth, consciousness, and bliss. The real me and the real you, my friends, is that which is satya. What is satya? That which is real. Chit means that which is conscious. Ananda means that which is blissful. This is our nature. Our true nature is Sat Chit Ananda. Now, another question. What is the nature of water? What's the nature of water? Sapidity. The nature of water is to be wet. What is the nature of fire? To be hot, to burn. What is the nature of the wind? What's the nature of the wind? The nature, the swabhav of the wind is to dry. Anything you put in the wind is going to get dry. Anything you put in fire is going to get burned. Anything you put in water, it's going to get wet. Friends, that is the nature of fire, water, and the wind. The nature of a human being is Sat Chit Ananda. We are naturally happy people. We are naturally blissful people. We are naturally what you call conscious individuals. Unfortunately, we are not happy. Why? Well, some of us may not be happy all the time because we get associated with and attached to that which is asatya, that which is unreal. And the attachment that we develop for the things that we see, smell, taste, touch, and hear, attachment is born. And because the attachment is created for the unreal things, when we lose it or we lose someone, we become what you call unhappy. We go away from our nature, ananda. We go away from our true selves because of the attachment. What we are attached to, we are attached to the body. We are not attached to the soul. And because we are attached to the body, when the body dies, we think that we have lost someone that we love so dearly, but in reality, that person is always in satya, in his or her true nature. Friends, this philosophy, this high philosophy, may not be something that we can just understand and live by, and as Punditji said in the beginning, that we are just human beings. But I want to remind you something. We are not just human beings. We are all divine beings. We are all divine beings having what you call a human experience. And when we lose the physical human body, or that which we are attached to materially, then we become very sad. We become very dejected and frustrated. And that's why Bhagwan says here, Arjuna, Avinashi tu tad vidhi, know that alone that is truth, to be imperishable. That which is truth pervades the entire universe, O Arjuna. That is what you must hold on to. For no one has the power to destroy that which is indestructible. Tonight, I want you to look at yourself, not just as a physical entity, but look at yourself as a divine entity. Don't look at yourself as just an ordinary human being. Look at yourself as what you call a divine human being. Because if we look at ourselves, what you call as a physical human being, then we get caught up in the senses. We get caught up in the emotions. We get caught up. And our lives become, like we spoke about last night, the boat in the rough waters of the ocean, rocking on both sides. And if we don't have the gravel of the name of Bhagwan to stabilize the mind, and to chant the name of Bhagwan to stabilize the mind, then, my friends, we have a choice. Jump out the boat. Isn't it? Radha Devi. One day, Bhagwan, Bhagwan busy doing his thing. He playing his basuri and he enjoying his music. Radha Devi came and she said, Krishna, do you love me? Radha, why this question? She says, every time you have a little spare time, you behind this basuri, do you really care about me? Radha Devi became a little bit, emotional. Like, Jai Bhagwan. Like sometimes Dulhin, Dulhins become very emotional. Sometimes the husband become emotional. Do you love me? Do you really love me? Or you have a friend. Do you consider me? So Radha Devi became a little bit emotional. Krishna looked at her and he says, Radha, पत्ते पत्ते में राधा, फूल फूल में श्याम, वही है व्रज के भूमि, वही है गोकुल धाम. Look at the flowers and look at the leaves on the trees. पत्ते पत्ते में राधा. Radha is the Radha Devi. If you are the leaves, then phool phool mein shaam, then I am the flowers. Wahi hai vraj ke bhoomi, wahi hai gokul dhaam. Radha, chanda bani hai Radha, to roshni hai shaam. Chanda bani hai Radha. If you are the moon, I am the moonlight. And if you are the sun, I am the sunlight. Devi, why are you worried? Why are you upset? We are inseparable. Why are you asking this question whether I love you or not? Hey Devi, patte patte mein Radha, phool phool mein shaam, wahi hai vraj ke bhoomi, वही है गोकुल धाम. पत्ते पत्ते में राधा, फूल फूल में श्याम, वही है व्रज के भूमि, वही है गोकुल धाम. शाम, वही है ब्रज के भूमि, वही है गोकुल धाम. Radha, you are complaining that I am always playing Bassuri. Don't you know? बंसी बनी है राधा, तो मधुर तान है श्याम. The Bassuri is you, Radha, and the music that comes from the Bassuri is Sham. How can we be separate? How can we ever be separated, O Devi? Radha Devi, Radha Rani was a great bhakta, a great devotee of Bhagwan Sri Krishna. And my friends, just like she loved him, he loved her. And just like we love him, he loves us. Bhagwan's love is so pure. He wants nothing from us. But it is we that becomes very emotional at times. And we feel as though God is, his love is less. Hey Krishna, you are indeed so powerful and so pure. Please accept our little love tonight, our little bit of bhakti. Please, O Divine Master. बंसी बनी है राधा, तो मधुर तान है श्याम. बंसी बनी है राधा, तो मधुर तान है श्याम. शरीर बनी है राधा, तो प्राण बनी है श्याम. शरीर बनी है राधा, तो प्राण बनी है श्याम. बोलो पत्ते पत्ते मेरा life in the body is Sham. The body cannot live without Sham. The body cannot live without the life, the Prana Shakti, O Devi. We are inseparable, my dear brothers and sisters and devotees of God. We are inseparable from Bhagwan. It is our mind that plays trick with us, holding on to the limited things of the world through attachment. And as a result of this, we become depressed and dejected and frustrated and sad, fighting with life. Oh Krishna, you are in control. You are in control tonight. Krishna prem hai Radha, to Radha prem hai Shyam. Oh Krishna prem hai Radha, to Radha prem hai Shyam. Har sukh pai manav, to inko kare pranam. Patte patte mein Radha, फूल फूल में श्याम. वही है व्रज की भूमि, वही है गोकुल धाम. पत्ते पत्ते में राधा, फूल फूल में श्याम. वही है व्रज की भूमि, वही है गोकुल धाम. वही है व्रज की भूमि, वही है गोकुल धाम. शरीर बनी है राधा, तो प्राण बनी है श्याम. If the body is Radha, the pran in the body is Sham. Friends, what's the point? The point is, Bhagwan is telling Arjuna here, that which is perishable will perish. And that which is imperishable can never be perished. Therefore, Arjuna, you must fight. You must fight for what is right. You must fight for dharma. You cannot let the leg of Dharmaraj be broken by Kali. But that is now in Kali Yuga. We have to fight also. This happened in Dwapar Yuga. So since then Bhagwan is telling Arjuna, fight for dharma. Fight for what is right. Fight for the principles of Satya and truth. Therefore Arjuna, don't ever think that you can kill the soul. Don't ever think that you could kill or destroy truth. Don't ever think that you could destroy that which is real. The truth will always stand. The truth will always be real. And that's why even in Kali Yuga, the leg of the bull that was standing or firm, and the bull was dragging on that leg according to Bhagavad Mahapuran, it was the leg of Satya. You can't break truth. Jai Bhagwan. We could destroy anything, but we cannot destroy truth. And that's why Dharmaraj was standing on this firm leg of Satya. Na jayate mriyate va kadachit nayam bhutva bhavita banabhuyah ajo nityam shashvatoyam puranah na hanyate hanyamani sharire. Arjuna, the soul, that which is truth, is never born, that will never die. Tonight we are celebrating the life of Sally, Rehana, but she never died. The soul never died. Pandit Veda lost his dad in 2021. But the body has gone. The soul is there. I lost my dad in 2020. Body gone. Soul is there. Every one of us would have lost somebody that we love. Body gone. But the soul, na jayate mriyate va kadachit. Nayam bhutva bhavita bhanabhuyah. The soul is never born, nor does it ever die. Arjuna, for it is what you call Nayam bhutva bhavita bhanabhuyah ajaha nityaha shashwataha ayam puranaha. It is ancient. It is what you call aja. Aja means eternal. Ajo nitya, that which is everlasting. God forbid again, if the car door gets into an accident, the car door, somebody bonks the back door of the car. Did anything happen to the driver? Well, Baba, it depends on how bad the accident is. If the car got, a minor scrape or a scratch on the car, so the car door got scraped or scratched or something, did anything happen to the driver? No. When the car gets damaged, nothing happens to the driver inside. This is an example. The driver can come out and he can walk separate from the car. When the body gets damaged in some way or the other, the driver in the body comes out and walks separate from the car. And the body remains there. Now, I don't know, I'm sure you all would have heard before, many times we did discourses on what you call the three bodies. Do you all know that we have three bodies? Keshwarji, you know we have three bodies? No? Papa? We have three bodies. The name of the three bodies that we all have, one is called as Stula Sharir. Stula Sharir means the gross body. The second one is called as Sukshma Sharir, the subtle body. And the third one is called as Karan Sharir. Karan Sharir is the causal body. Now, the causal body becomes the cause, as the name itself suggests, of the other two bodies. So the Karan Sharir is that which has all the impressions and vasanas and karma and everything stored up inside of it that gives cause to another body. So Karan Sharir. Then the Sukshma Sharir is the subtle body. Now you have cars with what? When you go in the garage, do you service, you hear the mechanic or the engineer saying, you have to service the throttle body. Yeah? Car have throttle body, we have subtle body. The subtle body is that which is inside of this body. Bhagwan says here, that is unborn, that is everlasting, that is ancient. That Sukshma Sharir, or the subtle body, is what we call the Atma, the soul inside of this body. Arjuna, those great souls who knows this, soul to be imperishable, eternal and free, that is free from birth and death, birth and decay, they will know that this Atma, the soul, can never be killed and will never be killed. And this is why, my dear friends, that soul is what we call God inside of us. That soul is what we call Bhagwan inside of us, that is here, there, and everywhere. That's why in Sanatana Dharma, in Hinduism, we can accept all forms of God. We can accept all forms of saints and sages. We can accept all because we go beyond the body. We go to the Atma, the soul, and we realize, hey, in reality, everyone is one and the same. And this is why it is said in the Ramayana, if we come to this mandir and we don't sing a chaupai, see, Ramayana is right here. And this beautiful chaupai says, Om Mangal Bhavanaya Amangal Hari Dravahu Sudasharat Ajra Vihari Ram. That's it? That's all I'll have? Ram Siya Ram, Ram सिया राम जय जय राम.
शरण अजर विहारी सिया राम जय जय राम.
Everyone, bolo.
राम सिया राम जय जय राम. राम सिया राम जय जय राम. सर्वत्र समाना प्रेम ते प्रगट होई मैं जाना. राम सिया राम जय जय राम. राम सिया राम जय जय राम.
Sarvatra samana. What the Ramcharitamanas and Tulsidashi is telling through this chaupai of Goswami Tulsidashi, he says that the what you call Hari Vyapaka Sarvatra samana, that God is everywhere, and you could only experience Him. You could only He will only reveal Himself to us. Premate pragata hoi mai jana. He will reveal Himself to us when we show bhakti, when we show prema, when we show love. That, what the Brahmine tells, is Hari Vyapak Sarvatramana. That is the Atma, the soul in Vedanta. That is what Bhagwan Krishna is speaking to Arjuna about. He says, I am here, there and everywhere, Arjuna, but I am the Atma, the soul, inside of this body. So fire cannot burn it, water cannot wet it, najayate miryate va kadachit, etc. And nothing can happen to the soul. Therefore, you must keep your mind fixed on this eternal factor and forget about the attachment to the things and beings of the world. When will we get there, Keshavji? Papa? Soon. No, not sooner. No. Let's not wait for tomorrow. We don't know if the night will finish. Let's try to do it now. And just like Sudama would chant, Sri Krishna, Sri Krishna, Sri Krishna, Sri Krishna. Everything Sudama is doing was Sri Krishna. Once we chant the name of Bhagwan, in this dark age of Kali Yuga, my friends, we can be qualified. We can be qualified for this, what you call mukti, salvation. We can be qualified to liberate our soul. And this is what we pray for Miss Sally Rehana Dinnoo, who had a very short life, well, in terms of the physical body, a short life in this world. But she had a very wonderful life. I knew her for a few years, probably about 4 or 5 years. Whenever I would go to the Sudama Mandir in New York, she would organize all the family members. Hey, Baba is coming, you all come. And she and her family and everyone will be there at the mandir, sitting and chanting and clapping, and that's how we got very close. And tonight, she is no longer with us in the physical body, but we know tonight that her soul will live on. And as long as that Bhagwan Bal Gopal Krishna Ji is there, Bhagwan will bless her Atma, her soul. And so tonight, my friends, I would conclude at this point in time, leaving you all and us all with the thought: see yourself as this pure soul, this eternal soul, and let us not be caught up in the web of the delusion of the attachment of the things of this physical and this materialistic world. Bhagwan never tell you, don't enjoy everything of the world, you know. He says, enjoy what you want to enjoy, but know that it all will come to an end. And if you get caught up in the attachment, it comes like a person, you know. Keshavji, it comes like a person. You know, they get qualified from their degree, they get their masters and stuff. And when they get their masters, they become a master egoistic person. That ego is what is going to destroy that person. When you get your masters, the higher you go is the more humble you're supposed to bow. That is the reality of spirituality. Spirituality makes us humble. Materialistic things make us egoistic. Friends, remember one thing. Today we are here, tomorrow we're gone. That's the reality of life. Keep focus on your Atma, your soul, the Supreme Self within, because a time will come when the Lord will be there for us, but the world will kick us. The world will always kick us. The people of the world will kick us. You give your life to the world, and you do one slip, Jai Bhagwan, you hear your name scandalized. That's what the world do, you know. Take your life and give it to them, and then one slip, and sometimes you don't even slip. And people scandalizing your character. That's what the world is. What we have to do is keep focus. Om Shri Krishna, Shri Krishna, Shri Krishna. Rana, remember what Rana tried to do to Mirabai? Remember what Rana ji tried to do? Rana ji,
राणा ने विष दिया मानो अमृत पिया मीरा गोविंद गोपाल गाने लगी वो तो गली गली हरि गुण गाने लगी ऐसी लागी लगन मीरा हो गई मगन ऐसी लागी लगन मीरा हो गई मगन वो तो गली गली हरि गुण आने लगी महलों में पली बन की जोगन चली मीरा रानी दीवानी कहाने लगी ऐसी लागी लगन मीरा हो गई मगन.
Mira would chant, wo to gali gali hari gun. She will go from place to place and gullies to gullies and chant Bhagwan Naam. They tried to poison her. They tried to do all kind of stuff. But Bhagwan was there with her in the end. Tonight we pray, just like Mira, merge in Krishna. May Sally merge in Bhagwan to become one. Prem se boliye Vrindavan Vihari Lal ki, Umapati Mahadev ki jai. So I have come to the end of my part of tonight's discourse. So we have a little presentation to be shown on the screen of the life of Sally. It's about a 4-minute video or so, and then Keshwar will do a bio on Sally, which take about another 2 minutes, and this will be the program for tonight. Hey, that's me on TV.
Vrindavan Vihari Lal ki jai. Now we ask Keshwarji to bring greetings as he places a garland around the picture of Rehana, and then he would express gratitude. Jai Krishna Hare, Sri Krishna Hare, दुखियों को दुख दूर करे. जय 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 कृष्ण हरे, जय कृष्ण हरे, श्री कृष्ण हरे, दुखियों को दुख दूर करे. जय 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 कृष्ण हरे, जय 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 कृष्ण हरे, जय 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 कृष्ण हरे. प्रेम से बोली वृंदावन बिहारी लाल की जय.
Good evening, everyone. Pundit, Abhednand, Pundit, Veda, Auntie. Good evening again. Bhagavan Krishna calls home his earthly angel, and our dear daughter heeded that call. We are forever heartbroken. However, each of us hold a part of her within our hearts that will never diminish. Rehana was a brave warrior in her 35-day fight against COVID-19. She passed away peacefully, leaving behind her family and friends. She was a beloved daughter, a wonderful sister, a leader, a cherished niece, a funny cousin, a happy and proud auntie, someone's dearest friend, and a child of God. Rehana was a beautiful and dear soul with such energy and compassion. As some would say, she had a bubbly and cheerful personality, willing to help whenever needed. Sally had the biggest heart, a radiant smile, and an even bigger personality. She filled every room with love, laughter, and happiness, and brought joy and comfort to everyone she knew. From a young girl, Rehana made it her mission to cook and feed children at the orphanage and the elderly home. Not only would she deliver food, but she took the time to make everyone feel special. She would sit with them and have a meal. After moving to the US, each time she visited back home, she would take the time to order food and take it to the homes. In New York, she sees the homeless begging in the street corner. She would reach into her bag and take out money and give it, and would find the closest place to purchase a meal and deliver it back to the person so they could have a meal. Many a times we would remind her of her safety, not to reach into her bag in front of them, but that didn't faze her. Rehana worked at Republic Bank Trinidad in Chaguanas for over 15 years. She was well loved by all those who crossed her path. Just over 10 years ago, Rehana migrated to the US to start a new life, taking any job she could find to get by and becoming the sole supporter of her family. She would lovingly say she has to take care of the cronies, her dad and mom. In 2014, she took the position with Morgan Stanley, working with her dream boss, Kevin Neng. I hope I pronounced that correctly. I do apologize if I didn't. She talked about her God, about her teaching, always sharing her wealth of knowledge. It was her perfect job, she would say. She adored and appreciated the people around her, and she gave 110% all of the time. She loved working in corporate America. Sally, as she was fondly called, was the light of her family. She loved family time, getting her loved ones together, planning her birthday puja, and planning the next event. She was a grandfather's favorite, a family's pride and joy, a shining star, and she will forever be missed. She teach the loved ones of the family and the grown ones too about Hindu events on the calendar and all the pujas she performed, to the point that she was called Pandita. Rehana has left us this in her own words: "Death has not conquered me. I live in another realm, the start of a beautiful journey." Okay, thank you. So I'll go straight into the vote of thanks. I just have a few words from her family. If I could only pull it out my pocket. It's there somewhere. Right. Sitaram, everyone. Kindness is the light of life. And our dear Rehana Sally was that light to her family, friends, colleagues, and anyone who had the pleasure of knowing her. The family of Rehana Sally Dinnoo offer heartfelt gratitude and appreciation to the following individuals who made this yajna and consecration of baby Gopal Krishna Murti possible. We'd like to thank the community and devotees of the Ramjit and Basso Persad Hindu temple for hosting this yajna and for allowing us the privilege of bringing baby Krishna to reside in your place of worship. Pundit Veda and his team have worked tirelessly to receive the Murti and to have taken care of all of the puja arrangements. Pundit Veda has been instrumental in every stage of the planning that has brought us these beautiful ceremonies over the past 3 days. We are grateful to you and to the volunteers and staff of the temple. Thank you. Pundit Veda's mom, you asked me, what can we do better? Is there anything else you want us to do? I stand here after 3 days, starting with the consecration puja, to say that this exceeded our expectations. Rehana would have been overjoyed, humbled, and very appreciative. Thank you for your warmth, kindness, and generosity. Thank you. We'd like to offer our warmest gratitude to Pundit Abhednand for always making himself available to guide us all along these difficult times. To offer words of inspiration and even chuckle here and there for performing all the pujas and rituals. Pundit Abhed has known Rehana and her family for many years, and he graciously conducted Zoom prayers and satsang monthly during the first year of her passing. We could never thank you enough for all that you have done and continue to do. Thank you, Pundit. This Murti dedication and pujas in honor of Rehana would not be possible without Kevin, Rehana's managing director in New York. Kevin, your generosity and kindness towards Rehana will never be forgotten. She loved her career and the people she worked with. It is evident that she is held in high esteem, a true testament and a lasting legacy. Thank you, Kevin, and your colleagues. We know it's not necessary, but we also want to say with hearts full of joy, our thanks to Rehana's sweet aunt, Chinky, and Uncle Harry for representing the family at these pujas. Sally held you in a special place in her heart, and we are certain her soul is blessed by your devotion in this yajna. Thank you to Sunil, who liaised with the sculpture in India to carefully carve the beautiful Krishna Murti. Thank you to the singers and musicians who filled this temple with your wonderful music over the past 3 days. Thank you all. Rana, Mohip, and family, to Kishav, Shankar, thank you very much to all of the other musicians. I didn't get all of the names, but I remember 2 of Avinash, 1 Sham, Shiva, and all the rest of you. Thank you very much. Thank you to Nirala and her team. Thank you for facilitating this online streaming service for our friends and family who couldn't be here in person. So thank you very much. We'd like to thank Rehana's friends over 30 years. I'm sure it's much more than 30 years. Karen, Neandra, Giselle, Audra, Shalisa, and many more who continue to do good in her honor and to keep her memory alive. I'd also like to say thank you to Indira and Regina for your presence at the consecration ceremony and the yajna. And lastly, we'd like to thank the devotees, both present and online, all those who contributed in big ways and little ways to make this yajna possible. May all blessings be received by Sir Rehana's soul. It is bittersweet to have this beautiful baby Krishna Murti dedicated in her memory. She is forever loved and missed by her family and friends. May Sri Krishna lead us through this inescapable journey from humanity to divinity, as we are sure he has led our Rehana. Sitaram, thank you.
So while Panditji is doing the Havan, the final Havan, we'll ask Keshavji to do a chant for us, after which we have our final Arti and our closing prayer.
गोकुल मेरे होठों पे हो, मथुरा मेरी आँखों में हो द्वारका की मन में छवि, एक वृंदावन मेरी सांसों में हो, एक वृंदावन मेरे सांसों में हो। हे कभी न बिसराए। हे कृष्ण गोविंद हरि मुरारी, हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेवा। हे कृष्ण गोविंद हरि मुरारी, हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेवा। हे कृष्ण गोविंद हरि मुरारी, हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेवा। विनती हमारी सुने मुरारी, आएंगे हम तो दर पे तेरे ओ बनवारी। हे कृष्ण गोविंद हरि मुरारी, हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेवा। हे कृष्ण गोविंद हरि मुरारी, हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेवा। हे कृष्ण गोविंद हरि मुरारी, हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेवा। हे कृष्ण गोविंद हरि मुरारी, हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेवा। हे कृष्ण गोविंद हरि मुरारी, हे नाथ नारायण
I don't know if Keshav ji is from Trinidad or he is from heaven. Let's all please stand as we make the final offering of the Purnahuti. Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate Om Sarvam Vai Purnagvam Swaha. Om Sarvapapaharam Divyam Gangeyam Nirmalam Jalam Achmanyam Maya Dattam Grihana Parameshwaram. Om Shri Ganga Achmanyam Samarpayami. Shri Radha, Jai Shri Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Shri Radha Krishnaye Namaha. Om Jai Shri Radha, Jai Shri Krishna, Shri Radha Krishnaye Namaha. Chandramukhi chanchal chit chori, सागर सावर सूरत भोरी, श्याम श्याम देख की जोरी, श्री राधा कृष्णाये नमः. ओम जय श्री राधा, जय श्री कृष्ण, श्री राधा कृष्णाये नमः. चंद्रिका चम चम चमके, मोर मुकुट सिर दम 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 के, युगन प्रेम रस चल 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 के, श्री राधा कृष्णाये नमः. ओम जय श्री
Krishna, Shri Radha Krishnaye Namah, Shri Radha Krishnaye Namah. Kasturi kumkum jit binda, Chandana charu tilak vraj chanda, Sarde lal lal sunanda, Shri Radha Krishnaye Namah. Om Jai Shri Radha, Jai Shri Krishna, Shri Radha Krishnaye Namah. गुम गुमारो बापर सोहे, कति कंचनी कमला पति सोहे, कमलासन सुर मुनि मन मोहे, श्री राधा कृष्णाय नमः. ओम जय श्री राधा, जय श्री कृष्ण, राधा कृष्णाय नमः. ओम जय श्री राधा, श्री कृष्ण, श्री राधा कृष्णाय नमः. रत्नचरित आभूषण सुंदर, कौस्तुभमणि कमलांकित नटवर, प्रणत करत मुरली ध्वनि मनहर, श्री राधा कृष्णाय नमः. ओम जय श्री राधा, श्री राधा कृष्णाय नमः. गोपाल गोपाल रे प्यारे नंदलाल, गोपाल गोपाल रे प्यारे नंदलाल, गोपाल गोपाल रे प्यारे नंदलाल, गोपाल गोपाल रे प्यारे नंदलाल. ओ प्यारे नंदलाल हो बांसुरी वाला, नंदलाल गोपाल सुनी वाला, प्यारे नंदलाल हो बांसुरी वाला, नंदलाल हो बाल सुनी वाला. गोपाल गोपाल रे प्यारे नंदलाल, गोपाल गोपाल रे प्यारे नंदलाल. ओ प्यारे नंदलाल हो दीन दयाला, प्यारे नंदलाल हो दीन दयाला, प्यारे नंदलाल हो दीन दयाला, प्यारे नंदलाल हो दीन दयाला. गोपाल गोपाल रे प्यारे नंदलाल, गोपाल गोपाल रे प्यारे नंदलाल, गोपाल गोपाल रे प्यारे नंदलाल, गोपाल गोपाल रे प्यारे नंदलाल. देवकी नंदन कृष्ण कन्हैया मुरलीधर गोपाला, देवकी नंदन कृष्ण कन्हैया मुरलीधर गोपाला, चोरे,
छोरे राम पीछा में छोरे,
पग पग पाप की गठरिया हो, पग पग पाप की गठरिया हो, बजरंग बली हो, बोलो बोलो की हमारी कबरिया हो, बजरंग बली,
खबरों के हमरे कवरिया हो बजरंग बली,
बोलो बोलो की हमारी कबरिया हो, बजरंग बली हो, बोलो
खबरों के हमरे कवरिया हो बजरंग बली।
सियावर रामचंद्र की,
जय
पवन सुत हनुमान की, बोले बोले हनुमान, बोलो भक्तों सिया राम, श्री राम के चरणों में बंदे बिगड़े काम, बोले बोले हनुमान, बोलो भक्तों सिया राम। लिपट लिपट के राम चरण में, आंखों में गंगा जल भरने, लिपट लिपट के राम चरण में, आंखों में गंगा जल भरने, श्री राम तो क्षमाशील है, पापों को स्वीकार तो कर ले, श्री राम के चरण में से जब कुदीरा, बोले बोले हनुमान, बोलो भक्तों सिया राम, श्री राम के चरणों में बंदे बिगड़े काम, बोले बोले हनुमान, बोलो भक्तों सिया राम। सियावर रामचंद्र की, श्री राम अयोध्या में आए, चलो रे सखी राम सुन लो, ओ चलो रे सखी राम सुन लो। श्री राम अयोध्या में आए, चलो रे सखी राम सुन लो, चलो रे सखी राम सुन लो, चलो रे सखी राम सुन लो, चलो रे सखी राम सुन लो। माता सुमित्रा आरती उतारे, माता सुमित्रा आरती उतारे, नयन नीर बहाए, चलो रे सखी राम सुन लो, चलो रे सखी राम सुन लो। प्रभु रामा, प्रभु रामा, प्रभु रामा अयोध्या में आए, चलो रे सखी राम सुन लो, चलो रे सखी राम सुन लो, चलो रे सखी राम सुन लो। मंत्रहीनं क्रियाहीनं भक्तिहीनं जनार्दन, यत्पूजितं मया देव परिपूर्णं तदस्व मे, परिपूर्णं तदस्व मे। ॐ शिव हरे शिव राम सखे प्रभु, त्रिविधता परिवारन हे विभो, अजजनेश्वरया तव पाहि मां, शिव हरे विजयं कुरु मे वरं, शिव हरे विजयं कुरु मे वरं। गणपतिं गिरिजावृषभध्वजं, क्षणमुको नन्दीमुखदिं मानुजमालत्रिशूलमृगस्त्वचं, प्रतिदिनं कुशलं जय मङ्गलं, हरिपुरी मथुरा च त्रिवेणुका, बदरिबन्तबतेश्वर कौशिला, मया गयामपि दर दर द्वारिका, प्रतिदिनं कुशलं जय मङ्गलं जनकजामपि जानकी द्रौपदी हरिप्रिया सुरनारी सुतारिया रुकमणि कौसल्य सुदेवकी प्रतिदिनं कुशलं जय मङ्गलं मङ्गलं भगवान् विष्णु मङ्गलं गरुडध्वज मङ्गलं पुण्डरीकाक्ष मङ्गलाय तनोहरि त्वमेव माता च पिता त्वमेव बन्धु च सखा त्वमेव विद्या द्रविणं त्वमेव सर्वं मम देव त्वमेव सर्वं मम देव ॐ अनादिनिधनो देवः शङ्खचक्रगदाधरः अक्षय पुण्डरीकाक्ष पितृ रिहाना साली मोक्ष प्रदो भव ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः हरिः ॐ श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः हरिः ॐ May the music of Krishna, His Basuri, always echo in our hearts. Everything that we have said, everything that we have done, it's all in your name, O Krishna. Om Shri Krishna Arpanam. Prem se bole Vrindavan Vihari Lal ki jai, Umapati Mahadev ki jai, Pavan Sut Hanuman ki jai, Bolo Bhai Sab Santan ki jai. हर हर नमः पार्वती पते हर हर महादेव प्रेम से बोलिए वृंदावन विहारी लाल की सत्य सनातन धर्म की जय श्री राम जय श्री राम जय श्री राम आसन पर बैठ जाइए प्लीज बी सीटेड as we receive your arti your panchamrit your prasadam meals are provided for one and all with lots of love but before we have dinner we are going to have a wonderful dance by members of the Hari Prasad dance company.
Takatari kukundana kita takadim. Takatari kukundana kita takadim. Takatare kukundana kidatakadhi Swagatam Krishna Sharanagatam Krishna Madhura Puri Sadana Mridu Vedana Madhusudana मधुसूदना मुष्टिकासुरचाणूरमल्लमल्लविशारद कुवलयपीठा मर्दन कलिङ्गनर्तन गोकुलरक्षण सकल सुलक्षण देवा शिष्टजनपाल संकल्प शतकोटि असमपराभव धीर मुनिजन विहार मदन सुकुमार दैत्य संहार देवा धीर मुनिजन विहार मदन सुकुमार दैत्य संहार देवा मधुर मधुर रति साहस साहस विजयुवती जन मानस पूजित शरणागतं कृष्ण स्वागतं कृष्ण कृष्ण शरणागतं कृष्ण स्वागतं कृष्ण कृष्णागतं कृष्ण स्वागतं कृष्ण शरणागतं कृष्ण स्वागतं कृष्ण शरणागतं कृष्ण
Swagatam Krishna. My friends, at this time, you're invited to have dinner, as Keshavji will also do a chant for us while we are enjoying dinner. And may you all have a safe journey back to your homes. Remember, it's the carnival weekend. There might be people who are intoxicated on the roads. Be very careful. Look at your surroundings when you are entering your home area, your gate, etc. Be very careful. Keep Bhagwan in your heart for that extra protection. Om Shri Krishna.
ए जी मन मथुरा दिल द्वार कारिकाया कसिया 10 द्वार है का पिंजरा लिया में जो तू पिछारे जो तू सुतवानी सत्य हाथों दिल लगाओ अरे ढंडर जारू देते अरे कचरा रे तू बाहर जय जय राधा जय जय राधा जय जय राधा रमन हरि बोल जय जय राधा रमन हरि बोल मन तेरा बोले राधे कृष्ण तन तेरा बोले राधे कृष्ण जीव तेरा बोले राधे कृष्ण मुख से निकले राधे कृष्ण जय जय राधा रमन हरि बोल जय जय राधा रमन हरि बोल जय राधा रमन हरि बोल जय जय राधा रमन हरि बोल भाग्य तेरे बोले राधे कृष्ण अकेले तेरे राधे कृष्ण आके तेरा बोले राधे कृष्ण सास तेरे बोले राधे कृष्ण जय जय राधा ओ जय जय राधा जय जय राधा रमन हरि बोल जय जय राधा रमन हरि बोल राधा रमन हरि बोल जय राधा